First up, the line of control in border areas remained largely peaceful, the Indian Army said on Monday. Now, this is less than 2 days after the two nuclear-armed neighbours agreed to a truce. The night remained largely peaceful across J&K and other areas along the international border. No incidents have been reported, marking the first calm night in recent days. Now, the army sources told this to NDTV. Meanwhile, India and Pakistan have reached an understanding to stop all firings and military actions on land, air and the sea, with immediate effect from 5 p.m. on Saturday. However, Pakistan violated the ceasefire agreement within hours. A day after this, India declared that Pakistan had been, in fact, put on notice. India last week, under Operation Sindoor, carried out 24 missile strikes in 25 minutes across 9 Pakistan locations and locations also in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, killing 100 terrorists. The strikes were to avenge the April 22 Pahalgam terror attacks, in which 26 innocent lives, mostly tourists, were cut short. Meanwhile, here's my colleague Shiv Arur joining us with the latest from near the LOC in Uri. Shiv, a couple of questions first. What's the latest you're picking up from near the LOC? It's apparently been the first night of calm after the ceasefire was declared. And also, I'd like to, to have you shed some light on the upcoming presser at 2:30 p.m. and the DGMO level talks, which will happen later in the evening today.
Arjun, thanks for having me. Yes, I am at the line of control in Uri. This is a village called Tilawadi, which happens to be the last village before the line of control, the final post, and POK is what you actually see behind me. It's the first night of calm and the first day of calm in the last 5 days is a little unreal, because in the last few occasions that we visited the forward areas, it has been punctuated by the sound of artillery fire and ceasefire violations. All is quiet right now, even though people haven't really returned to these forward villages, because there is the risk of unexploded ordnance and shells that still needs to be taken care of by bomb disposal authorities, and the villages haven't been sanitized just yet, so we're waiting on that. So we've come here just to do a spot check of that. As far as the briefing is concerned, it'll be the second big briefing by the armed forces in the last 2 days. Yesterday they had a huge briefing. It was magnificent. Lots of information came out about the nature of the attacks, the strikes, and what the military objectives were that had been very successfully achieved. That stands to happen in just a few minutes from now at about 2:30 p.m. That hasn't been postponed. But Arjun, what has been postponed, interestingly, is the Directorate General of Military Operations talks. The DGMO talks that were supposed to happen at 12. We were told that they had happened. Then there was a backtrack on that, and now we've been told it's taking place at some point in the evening, maybe around 5 p.m. So I'm a little curious, obviously, because the way things were structured, the DGMO level talks would have happened and then the briefing would have happened. Now it's going to be the other way around. So I'm wondering what specific information as far as that crucial element is going to be shared at this briefing. But we can look forward to more information regarding the airstrikes, regarding the current posture, which remains on a high operational alert, a war alert as far as India is concerned. The Prime Minister has just met the chiefs and the National Security Advisor in Delhi as well. So India remains completely ready for any escalation, even though there is an understanding of a ceasefire right now.